Hello YouTube, today I'm going to be showing you how to clean your leather seats with alcohol. So I went to the store today, or yesterday I think it was, and bought some alcohol. It was like $1.20, nothing too expensive, the cheapest stuff, the better, saves you a little money. And then you just use one of your regular towels that you have at home. I've been using these towels right here, nothing special. So this is definitely the best way that I have ever cleaned my seats and the cheapest. So I'm going to actually just show you one of the other seats. I did my driver's seat first. I got this side done not too long ago, and then I was like, you know what, I'll just make a video, show everybody else the easy way to clean your leather seats. But I was pointing over here, like right here, it didn't get everything. I'm probably just going to go over it again real quick, see if I can't get it a little better. But I mean, this is pretty decent. It kind of brought it back to life pretty well. As you can see, like my passenger seat, it's pretty messed up. I mean, it got all this crap down here. I couldn't ever get all that with the Armor All wipes that I was using, so the alcohol, like you see on the driver's seat, it took all that kind of stuff off, and it actually gets most of the wrinkles out too, and makes it look semi-decent. I mean, this is a 98 BMW, so the seats are almost 20 years old, and they're not that bad either. So let me get the camera set up real quick, and then I'll show you how to clean the seats. Alright guys, so I couldn't get the camera set up in a really good spot, so I'm just going to try and do this with one hand real quick. So all you got to do is get any towel you got in the house, where it really doesn't matter, something you want to just get dirty, maybe a little alcohol, you don't really care about that. So what you do is just pour a little alcohol on it. It doesn't really matter how much, just get it nice and wet, and then take your hand. You might want to wear some gloves if you don't want to get your hands too dried out, but just take it. And don't have to press too hard, just kind of like massage it in and just rub it in real good. A little everywhere. Do this real quick, show you. As you saw before, you saw like that line that I'm trying to get out right now. All that dirt and grum and stuff. It's all caked in there from your clothes and oils on your skin and stuff like that. So you gotta get it real nice and clean. And you can already see that little section, it was super, super dirty. I'd recommend doing this probably like 2-3 times. You can really do it however much you want until all the black stuff comes off, or I don't know what color your seats could be, but it's usually like black, or it might be like a bluish color from like your jeans that you're wearing, or it all depends on who has been sitting in that seat. So I mean, I just did that one little section already. You can compare it from this side to that side, and it's pretty decent. I barely was on it for maybe 30 seconds at the most. But I'm going to go ahead and clean the rest of the seat, and then I can come back and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Alright guys, we're back. I have cleaned the seat. I pulled out this little thing that was in there, so spread it out so you can clean up in there as well. But I forgot to mention, it's kind of on your own preference, but kind of get an aired out ventilation place, because I mean, I'm in my garage here. Not really much ventilation except for the doors open, but you're going to get kind of high in here because of the alcohol, and you're breathing it in. Like, get a gas mask or whatever you can cover your face with if you really wanted to. And gloves, like I might have said earlier, can't remember. But going back to the seat, none of these things, these were actually, they look closer, they're scratches, so they didn't come off. But I'm going to put a side-by-side on the before and after in the video here, and it really does look a lot better. It kind of brought out some of the wrinkles that were over there and on this side as well, and it took out most of that dirt that you saw down at the bottom. Not everything, but it does do a really well job for $1 of alcohol and a towel that you have at your house. So it was really well. I didn't go back over that side yet. I'm not really sure if I am, because I'm kind of short on time, but maybe one day, next time I clean it, I'm probably going to clean it with this every time instead of the Armor All wipes. It's much cheaper and looks a lot better. I might even use it on like this stuff up here. This is a little bit of leather kind of stuff. It's not as dirty. I can show you. So this is a towel I used. Oh, dropped it on the passenger side. Out of the way. So this one, it's kind of dirty. It's not as dirty as the driver's side, because I mean, probably people more sitting in the driver's side than the passenger side, depending on what's going on. But this is the driver's side towel, and it's really, really dirty. Like all over, you got like super, super black spots on some spots, and I think it might be from like if somebody was trying to restore the seat at one point, and you're just wiping all that grease and everything off, and it was really, really caked in there. So it might take a little bit of an effort, a couple more times to do it or whatever, but it's all in your preference. But I'm happy with what it had turned out to be, so I'm just going to call it a day and call that a success. So if you have any comments or any questions, please put them in the comment box below and just let me know. Thanks for watching.